You lost a lot of views. I start a new character. I want to start a new one.
Welcome to Alliance
I
Military
forgot I've already done
Database.
I was in the middle of
Classified
a female
information
playthrough
requested.
before I stopped.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Man, does it really need to
Confirm
go through all this?
Please
I just
log
need to
in
change
to
the name,
access
bro.
your profile.
Sequence. Brother, I don't need you to do this every time.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history. Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization. Confirm facial identification.
Cyrax is a fucking psycho. Those eyebrows gotta go cut. Got that McDonald's golden arches going on here.
Yeah, pretty good. Let's take a look at the hairs one more time. Weird. Oh well. I'm restarting my Mass Effect. I forgot the last time we started up this game, I was doing a playthrough as a female. And I kind of want to finish that. Oh, now that you're here, perfect. I need an opinion on the hair. So... Nah, not that one. I'm thinking like either the top bun, the default behind the ears, or what I'm really feeling. Hear me out, the short hair. I kind of like the short hair. I'll keep swapping between the two, or the three. Behind the ears, short. Where's the one I like? The top bun. That's what I'm saying. I kind of like the short hair. Kind of reminds me of what's that actress's name? The girl who plays Catwoman. I think I'll go with that one. Yeah.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh, she looks great. She looks better than the first female that I made. I named her Sekunes. my Sekuness. I
Identification
do have to get through this
confirmed.
shit again, but it's fine.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Commander. Soldier.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and
Soldier.
destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Oh, soldier.
The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Trace. Dose.
Thrusters,
You know.
check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift,
Well, let me start
under
my
1500K.
replay buffer.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard.
I've
We
heard
don't
a
go
lot of
anywhere
people
unless there's a good
prefer
reason, so
the female
what are we doing
voice
here?
actor for this
Joker.
game.
Status report.
just cleared the
I've
mass
heard
relay,
a
Captain.
little bit of it. It's
Stealth
really
systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only
Ugh,
when he's
all the
talking to
reviews
you,
for
Joker.
Spider-Man are coming out. Leave me alone. I don't want to see it. It's gonna be a bitch to avoid spoilers for a week, bro. I gotta keep my finger on the trigger, ready to close tabs as soon as I see something Spider-Man related. Oh, Sony responded? Let me watch this video. Oh, just pulled out the strap. How do I put away my gun?
Eat this!
I threw an explosive at my crew. Soldiers?
Form up!
Oh, that's how I give command. Yeah. Oh! No, it's not. I thought that was it. Pardon me, crew. How do I put away my weapon? Really? Really? I never... I mean, I probably did know that from a while ago. It's really the select button? That is the weirdest button to use for anything other than a map. I made a proper baddie, bro. I think I did stellar on this one. It's one of my best females. This is up there with my cyberpunk female.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here
Commander
first.
Shepard.
It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also
I just keep making ABGs,
But
bro.
how safe is it really?
It always ends up being an ABG.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I can't help it, man. Think I'm gonna make a pasty white woman? Hell no. I need some flavor.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say
I
with
just
the
gotta
Citadel
remember that
Council.
I'm
The
doing a
Spectres
renegade
represent
run
the
on this
Council's
playthrough.
power
I'm
and
trying to be a
authority.
complete dick
If they accept
all
a
the way
human into
through.
their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from
I'm
Torfin.
pretty sure my first
A
playthrough was a
grim
Paragon
business, but you got the
playthrough.
job done. That's why I put your name forward
Yeah, it
as a
was,
candidate
because there
for
were
the
certain
Spectres.
companions that I couldn't use.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Looking cool, Joker.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
These filthy reapers. These filthy fucking reapers, no talent.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties.
Going, everybody
I
stay.
repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
1975, I walk Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? Some kind of reaper.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
Butt,
Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
Any means
We
necessary.
are approaching drop point 2.
Lock and loaded, boys.
Get ready to spread cheek. We're going in. This game doesn't have a master volume.
Perimeter secured, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What profile am I using for my game, sir? Let me just check that real quick. I think I'm using my emulator profile. Yeah, my anti-dead zone's at like 50. Jesus Christ. I think that's fine. Dead zones. Let's just go 5. I like 5. 5 and 5. Let's see how that feels real quick. Let's just set the dead zone to 0. See how that feels. I think I'm specializing in pistols with the engineer. Yeah.
Oh God, what happened here?
Yo mama happened, Jenkins. Shut up.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find.
No, Jenkins. No, not Jenkins. He was only a boy. Always gonna remember that quote from Killzone 1.
You're at a chance.
He was only a boy.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
We ain't got time to mourn. You got a mission to do. How's it grow to reload?
Here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
How's it?
I'm gonna check it out.
Nope.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Nope. Oh, this thing doesn't reload. It's heat based. Okay. Sensitivity's a little touchy. You know, it's not even. It's this. It's this right here. No, it's that anti-dead zone that I have on. That's why it's so touchy. You know what? Surprisingly, this game actually just feels really natural with its really good with its default settings without me needing to touch my GameSir controller software. It's pretty nice. That is a first. It's very rare that a game actually just feels proper with the controller. We got our gel. Homegirl Ashley. Alenko, who the hell are you shooting at? The wall.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna... Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
The 212? Obi-Wan's platoon? Oh, Obi-Wan commands the 212 clone troopers. What a coinky-dink.
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Move out!
Aye, aye, ma'am is correct. I am that bitch. I'll have you know.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench. This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
There's some mottos wanting to download. It's just a visual mod that just cleans up a lot of the textures. It won an award apparently back in 2021 for one of the best visual mods. Very interesting. It looks nice. It's very subtle. It doesn't look super different. It doesn't change the feel of the game. It just cleans up a lot of the visuals, which I like. But I'm not in the mood for modding right now. It's kind of a bit much. I'm sure it's easy. Maybe.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
She's reaching.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Pep, pep. She's resisting. What happened?
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind,
punch the
but he's
assistant
always
again.
been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not
He must have
mad.
interacted with the beacon.
I'm the only
I just
sane
realized
one
that.
left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I could shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard. Oh my god! What did you do? That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
I finally got access to Facebook Marketplace. All I did was just spam report the issue. They just gave me access. I'm immediately getting messages about stuff. It's night and day the difference. It was great.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Some guy tried to offer me $150 for a modded new 3DS XL. Bro, get out of my face. Get out of my face. $150 for a new modded 3DS XL. Come on, man. An unmodded new 3DS XL
Saren.
is like damn near $300, my guy. You're not lowballing me like that.
This
It's
isn't
almost
your
as
mission,
much as a
Sarah.
Switch.
What are you doing here?
It's crazy.
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Hey, it's better than the one guy on OfferUp who offered me a Mega Greninja. That's the craziest thing. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't deal in Pokemon cards, my guy.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Coming up. Let's map that. Let's get this open. Alright, keep doing that.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole.
Jeez.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Nah, you got some stuff in here. What you got? Holding out on me, huh, Cole? I should punch you too. But I won't. I won't do that to you, Cole. Let's see what we got. Yeah. The pistoli. Get that. Damage per second, heat sink capacity. We'll rock that. God, that looked like a crate. That is the most ironic thing. Are you serious? Sony literally just released a brand new record player. What happened to the digital media future? Man, it's like they got different people making the decisions here, man. Well, they probably do. I don't know what's going on. How are you gonna release a record player and then in the same breath be like, we're removing physical media? But here's this thing for you to use your physical media on. Oh my god, they're so brain dead. They're so brain dead. And the thing is, people are like trying to band together and do this whole like blackout thing for Sony, being like, oh, on this specific date to this specific date, we're not going to be using our PlayStation, signing into anything, all that. No, they're not. Gamers are not going to do that. They cannot put down their controllers for whatever cause that you want to have for longer than a couple of minutes before them going back to it and being like, well, it's just me. It's not like I'm going to make much of a difference. Then everybody starts saying that. My goodness, bro. This blackout thing isn't gonna work. Sony doesn't care about your opinion. They already said stop whining about it. They've already come out and said, hey, you're just being emotional. They basically, because they just came out and said something. Let me read this. We announced that January 2028 onward, we will no longer be manufacturing game discs. So 1.5 years ahead. So 1.5 years ahead. So we made this announcement at this time. There are various reasons we made this decision. Why is it worded so weirdly? I think this is a direct quote from like a speaking thing that they had. There are various reasons we made this decision, the biggest being that the digitalization of content overall has been progressing. The big factor is not just replacing, but for all kinds of content, digitalizing is progressing. And so when we think about the future and we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously consider this, and we came to the conclusion, and we're going to cautiously move this forward. Why are they talking like idiots? Do they not know how to speak either? I guess it explains their brain capacity. I'm reading it and I feel like I'm having a stroke. And so when we think about the future, and we put in a lot of thought and time, and we cautiously considered this, and we came to this conclusion, and we're going to cautiously move this forward, that literally made zero sense to me. And to this decision, we have received various opinions and people have strong views, and we understand that the community has put forth those views to us. Games are loved by many people. It's a form of entertainment that's loved by people. And it's connected to people's fond memories in many cases. And so we're understanding those emotions. We want to consider that in the future, and in the future digital ecosystem, how do we engage the gamers is something that we would like to continue to explore. Why is this? I feel like I just read nothing. They basically just double down on it. We cautiously considered this. That's hilarious. Yeah, that phrasing mean that we cautiously considered this. That phrasing basically means, yeah, whatever. Anyways.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work, then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die?
Yeah.
I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this. Eden.
Whoa. Why is it switching between itself? What's happening? That's not doing anything. Let's use this. There we go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Why was that husk so spongy? Oh, did it? Where did I miss one? Oh, Jesus Christ, it's all the way back there. Oh man, what is the point of this platform? I have to go all the way around. No. You know what? I had a feeling something was way back here, and I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't look at the map. I was like, no, there's no way they would put anything back there. It's out of the way. They would. It seems I was wrong.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Wait, what? Was it the first time we did this? Wasn't it Ashley who activated the beacon?
Shepard!
On your gender?
No,
Who
don't touch
activated
her. It's too...
I could have sworn it was Ashley.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I don't remember Captain Anderson looking like a baked potato. He kind of looks like a blobfish.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Couldn't keep me out if you tried. Best way to explore the galaxy is behind a cannon.
I heard about Torfin. I bet you had your pick of posts after that. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Paragon, hell yeah. Okay, I forget you get Paragon points and for just normal conversation. Let me chat at my crew.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Everyone on this ship has to do his or her part, Williams. Remember that.
Understood, ma'am.
I got Paragon points for just telling her to hold her weight. Bunch of snowflakes.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Grab that.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Wow, you can really tell that you're just like a skybox just outside the window. There is no depth to that. That's just a flat galaxy. Wow.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action! You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
What do we have in here? Oh, I remember these guys. Din.
Allegations are
My
very
man.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
chastising remark. Don't be so
I
rude,
remember
Dan.
these guys. These guys are
At
cool.
least introduce
Just
yourself.
super monotone.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador.
Ah,
Is
man,
there
it's all coming back
something
to
I
me.
can do for you, EarthClan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Thank you, Kalen.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own
The Elcor
office.
are cool. I like them.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Well, you're gonna continue to be interrupted. I have more questions.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting
Maybe that's
and
why you
changing.
guys don't have a seat on the Citadel.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din.
rebuke, Din.
The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Good seeing you again, Din. I remember you.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth
Can
Clan.
I talk to Kalen? Can I talk to homeboy? Kalen.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador
He's so sweet on us.
Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our
BioWare used to be
conversations
built
to
so
other
different, man.
species.
Just talking to these random
Why do you
NPCs
bother,
just
Kalen?
completely in
These
the
Earth
opposite
Clan
direction of
don't
where I
really
was
care
going.
about our ways.
Just opened up a
Remorseful
whole
response,
door
Dan.
of lore
You
and
don't truly
culture
believe
and
that.
God,
And if you do, I am very sorry for you.
this shit used to mean something, man. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. You little dumb ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. I gotta remember two things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Don't give a fuck about you or anything that you do. Wah. Wah, wah. Savior of the universe. Flash. What did Kalen say? Remorseful response, Den. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you. I love Kalen.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Brother Kalen, go off, King.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
I think I would fit right in with these peoples. Small, tight-knit communities. Not comfortable with change. Sign me up. I'm in.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems
I'm moving
and
in with the
requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Den. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Can we be friends, Kalen? Can I get your number? Can I get your Discord, pal? Maybe we can game sometime. Kalen's my
Goodbye,
favorite
Ambassador.
character in the entire
Sincere
Citadel.
farewell.
He's awesome.
Good day to you, human.
My name's Commander
Enjoy your
Shepard,
time
and
on the
Kalen is the
Citadel.
greatest NPC on this Citadel. Hands down. No questions asked. I remember these guys. Don't these guys like just do maintenance around the Citadel? They're just clicking and clacking away. I like them. Hard workers. I did not even see you there. Jesus Christ. Hello, Zelton.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's going on, Zelton?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
Yeah,
I cannot
point me in a
speak
direction.
more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my
Zelton, don't even
authority
point me
as
in
a
a direction where this motherfucking bitch is. I'll go kick her ass. Nobody talks to the Elcors this way. They're too damn nice.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here.
Mhm.
Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day, Zelton. I'll take care of her for you. Don't you worry, pal. That bitch is gonna get a piece of my fucking mind. You mess with the Elcor, you mess with all of us. Me and my mod. Because that's all there is. I completely forgot how just great the Elcor are. They're so nice.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Hello.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
The Asari are more blue than I remember. Unless they have different shades of blue. They probably have different shades of blue.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Oh, the AI.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Damn, bitch, just tell me you don't want to talk to me.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Safiria is a very pretty name.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked... That's good voice acting, too. I picked up that she seemed kind of, like, short with me, like she didn't want to talk to me.
I should
thought
be
I
going
was just
now.
tripping. But
Have
no,
a pleasant day.
That was an actual dialogue option. What are we talking about? Yeah, facts. You kind of talking to yourself back here, pal. No one's really paying attention to you. Oh no, they're kind of talking to each other. I fucking love Mass Effect, bro. What a fantastic series this is. And it bothers me that people talk bad about the first one so much. I like the first one. I've heard people even say you can skip the first one. I'm like, what? What do you mean by that? Are you on meth? Skip the first game in Mass Effect? No way, bro.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Oh, good for you. Goofy, I'm here to bust my ass. Put your strap away, baby. Ooh. Hello, my friend.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, pal. Oh, it's a joy. It is a pleasure to chat up in Elcor. Love him. I'm gonna turn up. This game's awfully quiet. Like I can max it out. Executor Allen.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I go where I want. Why am I am supposed to be an asshole this playthrough, but it's so hard sometimes, man. I want to be nice. I can't help it.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Someone like me?
Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I'm not gonna get super defensive about that, but okay. Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I can't really argue with his statements. He's kind of spitting.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military.
Let me go online. I need to change the TTV since I'm not on Twitch no more.
Military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Okay.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let me decrypt this right in front of my guy. There. Bang, bang. Boom, pow, pow. Got it. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few will tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Ida cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Weird. I don't, man. What's over here? Oh, the hangout spot. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Drinking it up. Turning up in the Citadel. Oh my god. Oh, hey. My bad. Haven't even had anything to drink. I'm already going crazy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I'm right here. But whatever.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her seat. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Who the fuck you talking to?
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax,
Private. This isn't an inspection.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah,
sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
You better watch yourself. I swear to God.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That was some good water. Make sure you hydrate, mod. Drink your water. I don't need you passing out on the job. Someone comes in here sharing booty pics in my chat. And then you passed out because you dehydrated. No. I need you in peak physical condition. It might be you sharing the booty pics in chat. You better watch out. Don't go filming me, partner.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Masana? Move, Ashley.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I'm very okay. My bad. Bartender, I'll have one chocolate big boopy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Mod, are you alive? I think my mod died. Mod, ban yourself. You've upset me.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She
Shakira,
entertains
Shakira.
clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Sorry, sleeper agent. Entertainment.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively
Let's go
than this
gambling.
place. Cora's den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier,
Let's
all
go
at
to
the
Cora's
same
den.
time.
Goodbye.
I was expecting a drink.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Now I have to go shake ass at Cora's den. Damn it.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Fine, I'll talk to her.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Aye.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Okay. Hit me with the embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Stop looking at it.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Okay.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species, huh?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Be kind of pointless to ask the AI.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on. The Volus were the first. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
C-Sec Academy. Yeah, I should go talk to the council, huh? Yeah, okay. Oh, the goat.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
I'm gonna fuck him.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Speaking from her perspective.
Good luck, Shepard.
Roleplay.
Maybe they'll listen to you.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic.
Bro's taking a nap. Nice. Alright, Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath. The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Bar Levon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Yeah, I forget to do that. They just walk off of off screen. I don't think there's anything actually to see here. Embassies, ward access, wards. Yeah, we'll hit quarters then.
That's her.
Whoa. Are we beefing like this? All right.
Those were Saren's men. Perimeter secured.
Hey. Yeah. Let me have a seat. Nice. Sit forward. Let me lock in. Nice. That's what Quarters Den's all about, baby.
I got business here, but not with you.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
That's my fault, brother.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up.
Yes.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
It's true. It is the first.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Who's Jenna? Jenna Ortega?
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? Because I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours.
Wonderful.
Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside old Harkin? Have a drink. We'll see where this goes.
Oh. Alright.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Facts.
One more chance. Tell me where Garrus is. Now.
As I look
Okay, settle down. He went to speak to Dr. Michelle, over in the med clinic on the other side of the wards.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
I can believe it.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
You're lucky I can't drop you.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
The back rooms, eh?
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex.
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
In the club. We're all fam.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with her.
I don't think it really matters. And Ashley, didn't you just get here? What's going on here?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Oh, I'll grab that. Whatever that is, I'll take it.
Is that really... Wow! It's you! You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Do I know you?
No, I'm just a fan. One of your biggest fans, actually. My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't have time for this, Conrad. I'm not here to be a role model.
Oh, I see how it is. Commander Shepard doesn't have time for the little people. Far be it for me to get in your way. You go be a hero.
What did that put in the journal? Expat?
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Really? These sound so normal.
I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry then. I can't help you.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
So many little spots tucked away, just dialogue.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Oh, I remember this.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
No.
I don't have time to give interviews, Ms. Wong.
I don't want an interview. I'm looking for information. I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I read about the siege of Torfin, sending your men to their deaths, shooting slavers as they tried to surrender. I need someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty. Someone who'll do what needs to be done. That's you.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises, but if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Maybe it's a different interaction. I remember punching some kind of reporter. Lagu.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
How can they keep tabs on all of this? The Presidium may as well be on another planet.
There is definitely a gap between their presentation and what's here. Tracking arrivals must be a nightmare.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
Alright, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenko, but we're on duty here.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Welcome to the wards. What's going on over here? Look at that downstairs. Give me that. No. You know, I think I remember this exact confusion with this waypoint. Here we go.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Giga Chad.
Take cover!
Mega Chad.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Bet there might be loot back there. Well, Man, shut up.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
Go.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Working the band.
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
My goon ass. I try to be. Yeah. Start right Pre. There. Road check.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here?
My parents. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
How close? This is men's gel that accelerates the healing process. 1.5. Do I have one on? Right now. Let me just buy that. Yeah. Covered items. Cool. Cool. How do I put no. There we go. What? Armor upgrade. Hardened weave. Weave. First aid interface. Hardening. Let's do that. And I give them that. Advanced gear, so we got a ton of shit. Here's just as a sniper, so let's see. Accuracy rating's a little low, but that's fine. I'll give you Reaper. Then we give you these rounds are stamped with minuscule amounts of radioactive. Radiation status. Okay. Damage versus organics. Weapon force. Does weapon force mean damage? Oh, I'm gonna assume that means yes. They're giving me a pistol too. Well, I just gave you the same pistol, my bad. What does he specialize in? Yeah, I do pistols. He is... Oh, you're really specializing in weapons specifically. Okay. Assault rifles, snipers. Let's see. Oh, points, strength of shields. Where am I going? Hold on. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go find Rex and that CSEP Academy. And where the fuck is that? Map. I know where the entrance is. Board access. Oh, that actually tells me where to go.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here. This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
Is he bothering you, man?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is he troubling you, my friend?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
I'd like to help.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the
I'd help
situation.
my brothers out here.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Of course, brother, of course. Leave him alone.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Let the Hanar talk.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
If I purchased the evangelical permit myself, would that take care of things?
As long as it stays in approved areas once it has the permit, yes. That would solve the issue for me.
Fine.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
You leave this sweet poor jelly creature alone.
Has the C-Sec officer been assuaged?
Not yet.
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
God damn. I see that. It's very hot today. Fuck. Where would I even get a pass? Let's see. Use profit. Use off. Where? Where would you find one of those? Can he tell me?
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws
I
being...
am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you can't solve this problem, you don't even deserve to be in C-Sec.
I didn't ask for your help, human. I can deal with this myself. How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Maybe it's available in the market? What's over here? I think, yeah, the financial district. Maybe there's something there. Who can I talk to?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's see. I don't know what that is, but I'll buy it. Gotta find this pass, so my brother can speak his truth. Here's a good spot to stop.